Yo guys, what's up everybody? It's Joey here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 awesome high ground retakes that anybody can do. If you're on a console, a PC, a Switch, on mobile, literally anybody can do these. Some of these don't even require edits, but they look insanely flashy. So before we get into the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, guys. That would be very, very much appreciated. Feel free to check out my previous video is how to edit like a macro on controller if you guys want to edit like this. Or if you guys want to see the previous video before that, which was how to get scroll wheel reset on controller, that would also be very much appreciated. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so the first one that we're going to start out with is actually pretty simple. I'll do it one time first, and then I'll in-depth explain on how to do it. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, you can see that if somebody's above you, you have a lot of protection. They can't really shoot you or anything. So that's why, that's what makes high ground retakes. So anyways, let's get on to how to do it. So all you guys want to do is you want to straight ramp up. If you want to make it like a little bit more secure, you can put like a ramp behind you. It doesn't really matter. And there's actually 2 ways to start this. You can either start with a double edit, or you could just start like this with 2 walls, which I think is a lot easier, to be honest, guys. So you want to start 2 walls right here, just like this. After that, you want to put a cone on top. So it's gonna look like this, like that. And then once you've done this, you want to get a ramp, and you want to put the ramp like that, and you want to put another one to the side of that, a floor, and then another ramp going the same way as this ramp. So it's pretty simple. And then you can either edit the top, the first one, the top 2, it doesn't really matter, once again. So let's do that in like medium motion, like that. So once again, we want to do two walls, cone, 2 ramps connected, turn and look this way, place a floor, and then a ramp facing the same way as this one. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, very effective. You've probably seen a lot of people do this, and overall pretty good. So anyways, let's get into the next one. Alright guys, so on to high ground retake number 2. So obviously I'm going to show you guys in fast motion what it looks like first, and then I will do an in-depth tutorial on how to do this. So this is what it's going to look like. Just like that. So obviously it's pretty simple. So let's start it out. Once again, you should probably do this if you're like straight ramping up. That way you don't get like beamed from whoever's on height. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, this actually requires a double edit. So arguably this is the hardest one here. If you are a pretty basic level controller player, whatever you play on. So the first thing you want to do is obviously do a double edit. It has to be like this. It can't be like that. Yeah, they both have to be like this. Yeah. So anyways, the next thing you want to do is place a ramp straight after that. Alright, this part, I kind of can't do it in slow motion. I have to jump while doing it. So, alright, ready guys? You want to do this just like that. So you place, while you're jumping, you want to place 4 walls right here, and then a floor. You don't have to put the wall behind it, but the wall does make it look flashier. So let me see if I can try to do this in slow motion. So that, you want to jump, and you want to put 4 walls around it. Whoops. Once again, it's like kind of hard to do this in slow motion, just like that, and then a ramp, and like that. So let's do it one more time. Now obviously you guys can see you don't need to put the wall. You could also do it like this if you want to make it a lot simpler. All you need to do is put 2 walls, and then floor. I'm kind of getting confused myself. It's kind of hard to do this in slow motion. If you guys want, just watch the video at slow speed. That might actually make it easier as well. So yeah, that's how to do high ground retake number 2. Now let's get into high ground retake number 3. Alright guys, before we get into the final retake of this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe, guys. I would appreciate that so much, especially if you want to enter the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I do have 2 $25 gift cards sitting right next to me, so if you guys want to enter that, all you need to do is drop a like, subscribe, comment done, and then stay active. But anyways, let's get into the 3rd and final high ground retake. So as I've mentioned a lot of times before, you want to like double ramp. It still really doesn't matter. Alright, so this one's actually different. You want to put cone. You want to put a ramp on here. You want to jump. You want to place 2 walls and a ramp to catch yourself. Just like that. Now, this high ground retake actually doesn't require any editing, so it makes it really simple. So let's just actually oh crap. Anyways, let's just actually redo that real quick. It's like that. After, I didn't mean to do the next part, but I'm so used to doing it, I already did it. So after you do that, you want to place a cone on top. Then to continue, you place another ramp. Do the same thing you just did, like that. place a cone. So you can keep doing it over and over again, and it makes it super hard for whoever's on top to actually hit you. Yeah, in my opinion, this is actually one of the most effective high ground retakes you can do. It does take a decent amount of mats, but I mean, if you're in creative 1v1ing, it is very, very effective. Yeah, it's one of the best high ground retakes. So, yep. Before I get into the next one honorable mention about this one is if you're if you're starting out, it's actually a little bit hard because when you go to put this, you might actually put a ramp or a wall right here. And it's just really frustrating, but you gotta learn, you gotta do it while you jump. So yeah, the biggest mistake people do when doing this is they'll start the ramp before they even jump. So yeah, if you guys are getting frustrated, that's one method on how to fix that. Alright guys, we got a bonus high ground retake. It's not really a high ground retake, it is more of how to get somebody off your butt when you're in a build battle. So let me show you guys what I mean. So for this one, you actually have to double ramp just like this. It is very simple. If you couldn't do any of the other high ground retakes, I guarantee $100 you can do this one. So you do double wall ramp, or double ramp. You want to make sure your bottom one's one before the next one, and then you want to turn around. You want to place a ramp and a cone, and then you want to turn around and do a 180. Now, the best this is actually for is when you're like ramping and somebody is chasing right behind you. You know what I mean? We've all had that person just following you. It's just so frustrating. So once again, I'm going to do it in fast motion. This is just such a good method to counter. It works almost every single time. And if you're quick enough, then you can take high ground pretty easily because they're going to get really confused by this cone. So yeah, there we go. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. That would really mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe. It's free. All you need to do is press the button, and it helps me out a ton. So if you guys want any more videos like this, and if you want to get a shout out, just give me a video idea in the description or in the comment section down below. And if you guys did make it this far, comment a pizza slice emoji. So yeah, pizza slice emoji if you guys made it to the end. And anyways, I'll see you guys next video. Peace out, everybody.